Good morning, everyone. I'm going to do my opening while I'm still sitting in the car because it's quite windy out, just in case it's hard to do it when I'm out in the wind. So I'll do it in the car and then we'll get out and do a little bit of a walk. It's really windy. I do have my microphone under my jacket, so hopefully that will get me through this. And we'll try not to make it a real long video because it's not ideal conditions, but I wanted to get something out here today. So we're going to do a walk in the north end of Halifax. And right now it is approximately 10 a.m. It's showing on the thermometer that it's -5 and wind chill of -10. So it's not really great out, but it's okay. Now I got to try to get my glove on while I'm holding this phone because it is really cold. I cannot go without my glove. There we go. I think I have it. All right, we're good. I'm getting out of the car now. We'll continue our walk from here. Okay. Oops. I accidentally closed my door and I locked it so it would be easy to get out and not lock my door, but I closed it. Now I gotta unlock it here if I can. There we go. All right. I'm out. Now we're gonna try to lock it again. It's hard to push these buttons with my gloves and stuff on. So bear with me while I try to get this car locked without taking my glove back off. It's not easy. You'll see what I'm trying to do. I got big heavy gloves on and I'm trying to push the lock button, which is not working very good because there it is. I think I have it. Okay, we're off and running. There we go. Yep, it's all locked up. I got my key in my pocket. Everything's good. Now I gotta get myself leveled up here, if I can. There we go. Off and running now. We can now make a video today, and hopefully there's not too much wind. Right here is pretty good, but I know the wind's blowing because I can see paper blowing across the parking lot. All that kind of stuff. Well, try our best. So here we are, Tuesday morning. The week will be going by before we know it. We'll see what the wind is like out here on Young Street. It's windy, there's no doubt about that. Try to stay out of the wind as best I can. Right here there's wind, but I'm going to try to stay out of the wind as much as possible. If I get into a windy spot, bear with me and we'll try to stay out of it. It's windy here. The wind's coming from the north, which is over that way. Oh, now this thing's acting up. Okay, right there. When everything is cold, it doesn't work as good. I learned that. You got to be. When it's warm out, it's really nice. And the other issue that's going to occur is going to be that my battery's going to run down. Because in the cold, the cold kills the battery. And I have a hard job keeping my battery charged up in the cold. But I'm going to try to get by. That's why it won't be a real long video, because the battery will probably give out in a half an hour or less. my gimbal here too. All right, here we go. Okay, let's walk. Right now I'm on the corner of Young and Roby. I'm not going to stay in this spot very long. Okay, let's go over to, I don't know, what do you want to do? You want to go down? Oh, it's windy out here. I gotta get out of this area. I gotta go down to Agricola, and maybe we'll go down it, and then I just say, well, we'll go from there. Because I want to go where the wind isn't blowing. That's the main objective here today. Maybe it's a bad day for a video, but I wanted to get out anyways. Get one going. I probably should have went yesterday, but I had other things I had to do. I was quite busy yesterday, so I didn't get an opportunity to get out. I would just like to make mention of one thing here. It's my appreciation to all those subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. We're over the top. We finally made it to the 1,000 mark for YouTube. I think I'm 1,010 this morning. We're over the top, and now it's all good from here. So my thanks and appreciation to everyone who has subscribed, and to all those who will in the future. So we're going to keep this channel going, and that's all there is to it. We're going to keep it going and keep showing videos to people who used to live here, who live here now, maybe can't get out, people who want to live here and don't, and want to see what it looks like. So it's handy for a lot of folks. And I really appreciate those comments. People comment and I comment back, and it's kind of developing a friendship with some of the viewers because we talk back and forth so much now. We feel like I know them. So that's really great. And guess what? There's no wind over here. Perfect. So I'll just walk right down Agricola today, as long as the wind isn't blowing. When you get a good thing, stick with it, right? Okay. There's no wind, stay here. I don't feel any wind. I don't see anything blowing around. So I guess I'm in an area that's blocking the wind. That's what you have to do when you're out in the wind trying to make a video. Find an area where the buildings block the wind and do it that way. I gotta tell you, I am dressed really warm. The wind don't bother me today. Everything is dressed up nice and warm. My hands, my feet, my head. I'm not going to be cold at all today. I'm worried about my battery of my phone, but other than that, but when it runs out, we'll end the video, and that's all we can do. was where I met a couple of guys sitting out here drinking one day, and I stopped and talked for a while, if you remember that video. And Roger, I'm going to be going right by your place where you grew up here in a couple of minutes. I'll give you another shot of it today, okay? When I go by your house. I know it means a lot to people when you're away for a long time. And you see your place where you grew up, where you lived 30, 40, 50 years ago. Some people longer. And it really means a lot to just see that in a video. So Roger, I'm going right by your place in a few minutes, and we'll try to get it onto the video. Now let me see, maybe I think I'm on the right street. I gotta go by the school. Yes, there's the school right here. This is where my friend Roger went to school as a young guy, and this is all great memories for him. The wind's trying to blow my phone around here. All right, the Bloomfield School is in bad condition. It probably won't be here forever, I imagine. Before long, it'll be tore down and some condos and stuff be in there. It seems like it's taken a long time. We've been here this summer 5 years, and that school was sitting there then. They got a security guard on duty here though to make sure nobody goes in there and bothers anything. All right. Roger, can you see your house coming in view? Oops, the wind is bothering my gimbal today. Let's try and straighten it up again. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It keeps moving on me. There's not any wind right here. Maybe it's the cold. Roger, I'm getting close to your house. You see it? Somebody lives up there. There's somebody in the window. So somebody lives there now. But I'll show you your driveway anyways and your stairs where you live, where you used to live. Right there. Right there is where Roger grew up as a kid. In that building right there. Right up those stairs in that apartment. There you go, Roger. Great memories. Roger lives in Vancouver and he's been there since, I think he told me, the 70s. Something like that. So that's like 50 years. Got a rough wind right here. I didn't have a bit of wind back there. And when I got right here, I felt the wind. And I see wind blowing up there on those garbage bags. But we'll try to make our way down through here anyway, as long as it don't get too bad. The wind's at my back. That's a good thing. Shelter the microphone from the wind. I got my coat at the front, so it might block the wind. There's a great little store. They sell all kinds of sour candies and stuff like that. Something like that free lunchbox downtown. But it's a different name. Competitions for the lunchbox, I guess. Well, at least there's some sun out today. There's clouds, but also some sun peeping through the sky there. It's been a while since I walked Agricola. The last time I did it, I think it was like one of these really cold, windy days. And I started to walk down here and the wind got really bad. And I turned around and my phone went dead. If you remember that video. So today, hopefully my phone will hold up long enough to at least do one video today. I'll be content with one video because it's not an ideal day. I smell smoke. Something's on fire and I hear a fire truck. Something's burning right nearby. Okay, so for those who wonder what direction I'm walking in, you don't know the city real well, I'm walking south on a street called Agricola. If you look at how it's spelled, it looks like Agricola, but it's actually called Agricola. I had to learn that because I was saying it wrong when I came here. Here comes a fire truck. Let's see where it goes. Because I smelled smoke right back here. 2 fire trucks. It must be just back there. I see that one stopping there. He's turning. Yeah, it's right back there somewhere. The sirens have stopped. It's got to be right back there because that's where I smelled the smoke. Was right there. Okay, well, I'm not going to walk back because I have to go in the wind. So we'll let them do their thing. Sometimes it's nice to catch stuff on here when I'm doing a video, but it's too windy back there, so I'm going to continue on. So, as I was saying, I'm walking southward. South end is this way. I'm not going to the south end, though, because I wouldn't have enough battery to make it back down and back. So we're going to go. Basically, I'm going to do this video until my battery goes dead. And then I'll have to stop and turn around and go back. I drove over here today. Usually I take the I take the bus. But saved me a lot of time, get me over here early. And I can meet up with my wife maybe later because Tuesdays are her slow day, usually. Okay, I'll try to stay focused here. There we go. Yeah, Tuesday's usually her slow day. So we may have coffee at Tim Hortons together if it works out okay for her. And then I'm hoping that tomorrow will be a nicer day, not as windy and warm. Oh, there's another construction job right there. I haven't seen that one before. Right there is a construction job going up. And I guess it's more on Goddington than it is on Agricola, but this would be the back end of it, I suppose, from here. Willow Street. Agricola is a mixture of residential and businesses. There's a lot of small businesses like restaurants and things like that. And I see there's a drugstore right over there, Pharmacy. And a pub, I guess, right here, still well freehold. Local source market. Oh, is that vegetables and things like that? So we'll continue on down Agricola, and hopefully I'll have time, even if I can get a half hour in. It'll give you folks something to watch here in Halifax. I know there's other people making videos here too, so I know you won't be stuck, but a lot of you, I guess, for some odd reason, they like to listen to my voice, my golden voice, so that's good. Now this winter I've only had my winter boots on, I think, once or twice, because there's never any snow. I got them for walking in the snow, but oh well, they'll last me for next year for sure. They're not hardly worn, so it'll be good for another year. Still on Agricola Street. It runs right across. Well, it runs from I don't know if it's Canard. I'll let you know when I get down here what that last street is called on Agricola. It ends there at the Citadel Hill, which you can see off in the distance there. All right, we'll get back in on the sidewalk now. Get out of away from all that construction. That's why they got sidewalk closed, but people like me, we don't we don't know how to listen to those signs. This is a great city for tradespeople, because like carpenters, electricians, plumbers, bricklayers, any kind of construction, because there's always something. There's like all kinds of stuff being built here. It's like the city is under construction. And here is West Street. West Street in Agricola. Old World Delicatessen, Holly Deli. Like I said, you got houses, you got residential, and businesses all mixed together on the street. It's neither a business street or a residential street, but it's both combined. There's Randy's Pizza. with some outdoor benches here. Great in the summer, not too good right now, but really good in the summer. All right, let's continue on down the street of Agricola. And it's taken me about a half an hour from where I left off, where I started this video. When I got out of my car, I was at the corner of Yonge and Roby. And I'm looking at my phone and I'm out 26 minutes right now. But I'm not completely down here to the end yet. As I promised, I'm going to let you know what the last street is called down here. Somehow I think it's Kennard, but I don't know. I could be wrong. We're going to be more out in the open now because there's a roundabout here. And we're not as sheltered with the buildings as we were before. Unless I cross the street. Let's try that. We'll cross the street and stick to the buildings over here. It might help. If I go that way, I'm going to be right out in the open. Oh, I think this is Cogswell down here. I believe that's what this is. This is Cogswell. Usually run across my wife somewhere in the north end there delivering. She's a courier driver. And she's usually doing deliveries around here, but haven't seen her yet. And maybe I'll bump into her. Maybe. If not, I may see her at Tim Hortons, which is where I'll be going when I get done this chilly walk. Oh, I know what I could do. I could take you over and show you the oval. There's people skating on it. I think I got time, as long as my phone don't go dead. I think I have time to do that. I'm not using the traditional crosswalk here, but maybe I should. It's a busy spot. Yeah, let's take the crosswalk, because I don't want to get hit by a car. Forget about the shortcuts and take the crosswalk. All right. Phone's still going. I got almost a half hour in here and it's still working. So if I can make it over to the skating oval, I'll show you that. Haven't been there this winter when they've been skating. It hasn't been frozen enough. But it's froze this morning because we're still below the 0 line. I think when I left it was -5. So we'll walk over to the oval and then we'll walk back maybe a little different route. Does that sound all right? I don't want to go back up Agricola as I just came down it. Not much different one side to the other. So we'll go over here to the oval and we'll stand here and watch people skate around it for a little bit. Not every city has one of these. This is kind of unique. I'm sure there's other cities somewhere. Okay, battery is going to run out. I'm going to sign off now, but I'll walk over to the oval so you can see people skating on it. All right? So if you enjoyed this video, push that like button. That'd be great. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I'd love it if you push that subscribe. That'd help out so much. And for those who have subscribed, my thanks to you. And thanks to everyone who comments on these videos. And with that, you have a safe day. Take care. And we'll see you all in the next video. But don't go away because I'm walking over to the oval. My battery's going to run out without any warning. So we're lucky we got a half hour in. It's right on the 30 minutes. And I'll just stand over here and you can see people skating on the oval, okay? And when it dies, it dies. Then I got to turn around and walk back and recharge my phone. And I'll go to Tim Hortons. I carry a battery with me so I can Got a little cord and I plug it in and I can charge my phone up while I'm sitting in Tim Hortons. So here we are, we're at the Oval. And we'll just stand here for a little bit and watch people skate around on it. There. They have those things for kids that can't skate, right? They hang on to those plastic things and learn to skate. Wow, look at this, eh? They got a lot of those, so anybody that never skated before and wants to practice their skating, they can use these things to get them used to skating. That way they won't fall. There's lost his helmet. Oh. Wow. So this is a great place to come and have fun, no matter what age you are. You can come down here, and if you can't skate, you can grab one of those plastic things until you learn to skate, which is a really, really great way to have fun. Well, there's the Oval, and that's almost it. Oh, there it is. It says turn on extreme battery saver. But I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to let it die. So we're almost to the end of it now. It's pretty much over. I got a white sign in the middle of my screen and it doesn't go away. And it's saying turn on extreme battery saver. You have 9% left, but that'll last like about 20 seconds, maybe half a minute. It'll be gone. So that's all this battery will get out of this phone on a cold day, half an hour. But on a warm day, it'll go over an hour. It's just that the cold kills it. All right, we'll go this way to get back. Okay, video's over.